Cars. Cars have been the main focal point of some music videos since the very beginning and first music videos started appearing, whether it was an image of wealth and success or just the backdrop to a sick aesthetic. Now, cars have always been a huge part of the entertainment industry, and it's one of the easiest things to flex or stylize, and sometimes ends up being a part of the look just as much as Louis Vuitton and Gucci. Now, we all know about Lamborghinis and Ferraris and some other crazy exotic cars that have always made appearances by big celebs, but it's always cool to see the underappreciated and enthusiast cars make an appearance. That's what I'm hoping to showcase in this video. Here's some examples of sick cars and music videos over the years. Remember, if you enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that like button, slap subscribe button, and share a comment on your favorite music video cars. Starting off with Khalid and his already future iconic video featuring an even more iconic Dakar yellow E36 M3. And yes, while it was technically only one E36, the video directed by legend Andrew Donahoe showcasing dozens of CG M3s flying by and drifting by Khalid in numerous colors. I actually had to look up and double check if it was just one original car, and this won't be the first time Khalid will appear on this list. Another artist who isn't new to using some legendary JDM cars and will also probably appear multiple times on this list is none other than Travis Scott and his song Franchise. With legendary shots of MJ's even more legendary two-tray range, this real magic begins at the gates of his mansion. We are greeted by a red NSX, then a whole gang of brightly colored JDM cars, a couple of 240s, and a Cressida of all cars. It's definitely cool to see less NPC looking vehicles in these videos. Talking about some non-NPC cars, Tyler, the creator who has an assortment of some old school cars, pulls out his own personal Lancia Delta HF Integrale Evo 2. Yes, he also has the Evo 1. A lot of you might be looking at me like, what the f is that? Well, welcome to the world of 90s homologation rally cars. This little beast puts out 218 horsepower and 223 pound-feet of torque from a 16-valve 4-cylinder turbo. Of course, repping a Garrett turbo from factory. All right, am I watching a scene out of Tokyo Drift? Oh, no, wait, that's just Bad Bunny and his song Bichiyal. Starting out with a clip that looks like it could belong in Fast and Furious, this chaser is doing what it does best as it drifts on by. But the chaser is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to incredible cars in this video. First shot with Bad Bunny, a wildly modified F50, tells you this could only be in Japan. This wild video also includes an R34 GTR drifting around Mr. Bunny, and of all cars, a pink F430, and let's not forget the Diablos. I think the Japanese modification of exotics needs to be a video of its own, so leave a comment down below if you think so as well. All right, taking it back for a second, and personally my favorite song ever, we're talking about Aston Martin music. Ricky Rose, Chrisette Michele, and Big Thang Slang and Drake, yeah, you know what's up. How could you make a list about sick cars and music videos and not include this banger? Of course, starting out with an old school V8 Vantage, that drop top chicken box, that's what he's referring to. Those 70s Astons were undeniably looking like a Ford, but nevertheless, we're greeted by a DBS Volante, a DB9 Volante, and a Rapide. While it does feel like a not so subtle Aston Martin commercial, I think it does more than enough on convincing me of that luxury lifestyle. With a song like Go Fast by Ohgeesy, it would be all too easy to get some rental Lambos, rental Ferraris, and just play off the words. But hey, they took it to the next level with getting some tuner legends like the GTR, NSX, Evo 8, S2K, a wide BRZ, RX-8, and RX-7. I love seeing rap culture embrace tuner culture, and this is a great example of that. His first album released after turning around his public image from the kids pop star to serious rapper. All he did is really cut his hair and start to smile less. We are talking about none other than Mr. Party Monster himself, The Weeknd, and of course the song Party Monster, which includes probably one of the cleanest FC RX-7s out there. Sorry Hurt, but we also know who drives your car. This FC is equipped with some OG Panasport G7 wheels and was built by the legends at Buddha Concept Designs. Rest in peace, they're making noodles now. This car has some of the great lore behind it, and lots of articles have already been written, so I suggest you go check those out as it's a pretty crazy build. Okay, to start off this next one, this has to be one of the wildest crossovers in a rap song. In Jay-Z's Show Me What You Got, we are transported to Monaco, where none other than Jay-Z and Dale Earnhardt Jr. are chilling in an F430. But that's not even the craziest part. A wild Pagani Zonda appears, which at the time were already well over $1 million at the time of shooting this video, and are now worth close to 10, driven by none other than Danica Patrick. So weird seeing two NASCAR legends in a Jay-Z music video taking place in Monaco. Forget the F430, the Zonda came with a 7.3-liter AMG V12, made it to a 6-speed manual. No wonder Richard Hammond from Top Gear loved this car. It's an absolute beast. All right, this next one, it's more of the story of this car than the music video it's really in. This car appears multiple times. It's the Mercedes Maybach 62 Landaulet, owned by the likes of DJ Khaled, who probably made this car the most famous thanks to his videos like this one, or this one. But he is not alone in owning this car. It also used to be owned by Birdman and even French Montana. This car appears in too many music videos to really count, but the one I most remember it for is Top Off by DJ Khaled, Jay-Z, Future, and of course Queen Bee, Beyonce. Only 22 were made worldwide, and one of those being a special one-off right-hand drive. This is the pinnacle of exclusivity, which is why this car 13 years later is still heavily used in music videos, most recently appearing in French Montana's Blue Chills. Safe to say, sometimes the newest and flashiest still isn't the flashiest. This, once again, some OG Fast and Furious type beat, which is a common thing among rap music videos. While there's nothing crazy here and couldn't easily be seen at your local car meet, I had to give extra pop to the Miata on tri-spokes. All right, another personal favorite, so I had to add to the list, the OG Bond Coupe. You know what I'm talking about, the DB5. Appearing in Usher's Burn, an R&B classic from Usher's golden years. Let's be honest, the Super Bowl performance was also still pretty cool, but he's repping that 007. What a cool car to check out. My most listened to artist of 2022 according to Spotify, and this will get all the old school JDM fanboys especially excited. No, it's not Is Xavier Wolf, an OG Toyota Cressida in Manila with some super OG raised Volk Racing mesh wheels with a wild Falcon wrap. If you haven't guessed it already, that's a shame because I've already mentioned part of their name. It's Manila Gray and their song Silver Skies. Their songs are known to be nothing but vibes, and another artist that features sweet JDM cars in a lot of their videos. The Falcon wrap is a bit wild, but as someone who is slightly obsessed with that livery, I think I can let it slide. Please, Falcon sponsor. Well, I said he would appear again. This R34 in midnight purple with Nismo wheels speaks for itself. We are talking about none other than Khalid's song Skyline. Of course, an extremely fitting car for the song title, just playing deeper into the fame and legacy that the R34 GTR has. Now, I wonder if Khalid would ever own one, but that's up to say. This was only the tip of the iceberg for cool cars and music videos. Even my car appears in a couple. If there are any music videos that was an absolute crime for us to miss, let us know in the comments. Now, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more odd or unexpected cars and music videos or other feature films, make sure to like, comment, and of course, subscribe to our channel. If you are looking for wheels, including some sick ones even seen in the video today, make sure you head to our website, threepiece.us. Also, if you're looking for inspiration for your next build, check out our vehicle gallery. You can get entered to win some great prizes with our fitment battles and even get roasted by the likes of me and Jake in our vehicle gallery reviews. Take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.